Imabyss, short for Immortal Abyss, is a project that started in the early 2000s by an ex-member of our team. Over the last few years the operation developed into a larger team operating internationally, all sharing a common goal and with help from the source. We are looking for a new generation of investigators, cryptographers, hackers, and researchers willing to help us break the code of silence that veils S2, also known as Servo 2 or System 2. Most of our operation up until 2018 has been conducted behind closed doors. Our hope was to mitigate future losses of team members as our numbers began to dwindle. This strategy proved ineffective and thus we're adapting in hopes of a more effective campaign to fight back S2. We have now taken several steps in the process of adopting a more risky transparent approach to our Imabyss operation. We hope our public manifesto, Imabyss YouTube account and Abyss Syndicate collaboration will help us achieve mission-critical goals. Origins of Imabyss operations. Early on, the founding member of our team discovered a blank password-protected USB drive. After taking the device home, the USB was accessed using the password S2 conveniently written on the drive. Located on the drive's root folder was an .exe program file labeled as phantom.exe and a text file with an email address. The phantom.exe file was opened out of curiosity, which immediately triggered the computer screen to turn white, followed moments later by the system then restarting. After the crash, the email address was backed up externally and the USB removed to prevent any further potential damage. Days later it was found that unusual occurrences began to manifest. For example, files started going missing, devices would restart without reason, random strings of text would flash on screen. Initially these issues appeared to be related specifically to electronics owned or in close proximity to the individual. An attempt was subsequently made to seek technical expertise. Individuals from various communities were contacted and not long after it seems the issue began to transfer to those individuals too. Several years went by as a small group emerged discussing S2 on various closed networks. It wasn't until the original founding member stumbled on the old email address and attempted to make contact that some progress was made. That email address, as far the Imabyss know, never responded back. We were however fortunate enough to receive a new vital connection to the source several weeks later. This was the breakthrough moment which led to the beginning of Imabyss as a proactive operation. The source knew about our situation and helped us to organize the little data we had in our possession. This also includes proposed methods of system access and protection, which to some extent has limited the effects of S2 on our internal operation. The source. The source is the official head of Imabyss operation. Without the source our investigation would likely not have made any progress over the years, so we do our best to make sure we follow provided guidelines. If you're new to Imabyss, we encourage you read the rules and follow them for your own safety. The middleman. As mentioned earlier, now that we're more organized, the source has designated a middleman, which is one, or several, members primarily assigned with the role of publishing content on YouTube on behalf of the source. In some instances the middleman might also generate content or even market material to facilitate in the dissemination of the rules. Abyss Syndicate. Established by an ex-member in 2018, Abyss Syndicate is an unofficial collaborator with Imabyss. We hope that this collaboration will bring greater transparency and ease of communication to investigators. Certain services including hosting at Abyss Syndicate, Twitter and ImmortalAbyss.com are all credited to Abyss Syndicate.